Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, barbarians, and all the other things I've said over the years, these past... let's see, 2012. God, it's been that long. Jeez. I can math, trust me. 5 years. I welcome you to Let's Play Civilization 1. Not a speedrun. Although, admittedly, no, nothing. So, it's gonna be a special Let's Play, because we're gonna be talking about the year 2008, and speedrunning as well, and everything civilization-wise. So back in the early days of... back in the year 2008, there was this man by the name of Deceased Crab who made a Civilization Let's Play back in January of that year. That spawned about, I want to say, 20 Let's Plays, and I jokingly say my first Let's Play of Civ 3. Well, not joking, but kind of real. I don't know what to do. Robbie, Frederick, Lincoln. I want to... No, let's stick with Earth. In the beginning, the Earth was without form and void. So basically, back in 08, Deceased Crab, if you've never heard of him, he's still making videos actually. He's one of the earlier Let's Plays of YouTube. Actually, he was, I think several people, like Slow Beef and others have mentioned, like he's one of the first to like transfer from like the message boards and other video sites to YouTube with Let's Plays. Not actually that, doesn't have that many subscribers actually, now I've heard about it. But he plays like a bunch of different weird games. Doesn't partner up with anybody or anything. And, well, ironically enough, it started this sort of bandwagon effect where like 4 or 5 guys did Civ Let's Plays, just Civ 1, and then like some other guys did like 2, 3, and 4 back then. I guess even Civ 5 was coming out soon. No, it came out 2 years ago. The species known as man. So this is basically just gonna be like a retrospective on everything Civilization, and a bit into Civilization speedrun, namely Civ 1, Civ 4, and I guess soon to be Civ 2. Also, this is going to be a space race victory for those interested. Calling that early. Because after this, I'm gonna try and speedrun Space Race. Throwing rocks at woolly mammoths seems like a very wise idea. Legacy and the test of time. That's gonna be me. Something about Earth's nail. Yeah, the deceased crab you could kind of blame for me wanting to let's play or be on YouTube and Twitches and everything. Blame him. No, don't. Please don't. Do I want to tear my hair out, or do I want to prepare for the speed run? I'll prepare for the speed run, and we're going to 7, 4, 5. Yeah, Hulk and Caboodle, why not for this? So we have several different choices. Let's see, we got from Romans to Mongolians. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 choices. So, and 9 of them are going to appear in this game. Will we see those 9? No, but let's pick the Romans, because that is definitely going to go well if I remember part 8 of Deceased Crab's Let's Play. I think it was part 8. Romans. I think. Yes. Fail. Hey. I wonder if I want to rename it into something interesting. Actually, I don't know how. Yeah. Been through this. Yeah. Part 8, part 9. Close enough. Chieftain. 7. Competition. Name your tribe. Do I want to name it something? Do I want to reference the Civ 3 Let's Play? Yes. If I can fit it. Nope. Romans it is. Romans. Roman. Until that's how you spell element, right? And plus AL. I am literate. Yes, I am. Most. Yep. I'm about as professional back during Civ 3 as I am now. Mental. I am Asher on Capper. Asher Kaperdon. Ash Capper. Huh. Done. Ash Capper, you the first leader of the elemental. Leader of the elemental. May be long and prosperous. The elemental have knowledge of irrigation, mining, alphabet, and roads. Civilization note. Your first task: find a suitable site and find your capital city. You mean the site I am sitting on. Are near rivers, grasslands, coastal areas, or areas near special resources. So, Italy. Yep. B. And we shall call it Rascun. Rascun Castle. It's Castle Netta, but that's Rascun. Each site can build additional settlers, military units, or city improvements. Let's say the civilization. Only one item can be produced per city. Production order can be changed at any time. Like, yes. Rascun founded in 4K BC. Hang on, do I start with more settlers? That doesn't... like an additional settler. Oh no, nothing about Civ 1 then. Bye. Yep. Yes, I do. You have just built your first unit. That explains the earlier thing. Move you out. Build a road. Roads everywhere. That's the rule of Civ 1. Code of laws, map making, masonry bounds. Wheel. I want chariots as fast as possible, so up that science rate. Because this ain't speedrun. Build a road. You are right. Skilled mercenaries. Nice. And we have discovered the wheel. And get ready for reading. I should probably have grabbed a drink and not just eat chocolate. That would have been the smart move. One of the 5 greatest simple machines. The wheel and axle greatly increase the load that the human or animal could pull by lowering the resistance to movement. The wheel was also quickly turned into a weapon of war after its invention, especially in the adaptation of the chariot. In addition to its uses in transport, the wheel became a vital important tool in engineering and in the industrial age. In the pre-Columbian New World, the wheel only appeared in children's toys, particularly because mountainous terrains of South America made it less practical. Huh. That was engineering with construction and chariots. Oh, I start with alphabet, right? Yeah. Pottery, that's granary, right? Civilopedia complete. Civilization. Nope. Game, tax, find city options. Options! Instant advice, save, Orders, no. Advisors. Science! Yes, alphabet and the wheel. So let's look up alphabet, just for argument's sake. An alphabet is a group of symbols that represent phonemes, sounds that humans can make or distinguish. Some alphabets represent syllables. Ancestors of modern alphabets are the iconographic and ideographic symbols of ancient man, such as cuneiform and hieroglyphics. The modern alphabet of the West traces back to the Romans, then to the Greeks, and then to the Phoenicians. The alphabet was significant because ideas could now be transferred by being painted on pottery, carved in stone, or imprinted in clay. Ideas was no longer had to be exchanged face to face by voice or hand signals, and just allows a bunch of stuff. No Germans. Yes, Germans. That looks delicious. I'll speak with my fellow Germans. Even though I'm not really German, but... Greetings from Frederick, ruler and emperor of the Germans. Note that your produce civilization is not even discovered pottery. Do you care to exchange knowledge with us? No. Prepared priestry sign. No. Exchange. We'll show you the secrets of pottery. Sure, and I'll wait 10 turns and then you die. Pottery! Concomitant and essential to the agricultural revolution was the invention of pottery. For seasonal crops and domesticated animals to be highly useful, sturdy and waterproof containers were necessary to hold and protect the surplus until needed. The discovery of proprieties of clay, kiln, and potters who made dependable containers possible. Pottery was essential to the growth and substantial human population. Without cities would not have been possible. Taken from the Germans. Granary improvements, hanging garden wonder. Firmness field, eternal friendship, and goodwill between the people of the Germans and the Elemental civilization. The friendship between Elemental people and their most wise and necessary leader, Emperor Ash Top. Okay, and masonry then. Yep, there's the adjacency thing. You're gonna fortify and we're gonna explore. More mercs. Okay, that. Change that to barracks, granary, hanging gardens, those hanging gardens, blah 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 blah. Unhappy facing each thing, and so the development of invention requires powers, necessary shields. I want granary. Yeah, granary seems most useful at the present time. Present time. That's a thing. Advanced. That's not the best well, actually, that's an okay location. At the deck. Caesarea? No, we shall call it Villa. Fine. Masonry. The aggression of people into the first cities required permanent buildings. Aggregation. Why did I read aggression? To fill the need for these structures, some of the new cities dwellers became expert in the technique of masonry. This technology utilized rocks and mud bricks, cementing these materials into buildings and walls. With experience, these buildings grew larger and more elaborate. Walls became more imposing, and the work became more permanent and pleasing to the eye. User experience allows a more sophisticated techniques of construction. Can move my capital, build 30 walls, pyramids, and Great Wall. ceremonial burial. We're gonna need that soon enough. More mercs! So many units I don't even need to build any. I'm gonna save. Do something a bit cheaty. Let's speak with the Babylonians. Greetings from our miswise Emperor Hammurabi of the Babylonians. Not that you're primitive. No, we do not need ceremonial burial. I reject your peace treaty. Make peace. Ceremonial burial. Grouping for an expansion of the world around them, the earliest human development and first concepts of religion. Groping for... No. Let me back up. Groping for an explanation of the world around them, the earliest humans developed the first concepts of religion. These early forms of worship attempted to give order to the world and assign humans a role in the universe. Gradually, the rites of worship grew more sophisticated with sacrifices, ceremonies, virgils, symbols, sacred items, and prayer. One significant step in the advancement of worship was the ceremonial burial, often in preparation for the afterlife. Remains of ceremonial burials often offer some of the most detailed information available of past civilizations, temples, and monarchy with good laws and mysticism. Yes, peace in our time. Code laws, map making. Horses, because I need them. I'm gonna save again. I don't know how many turns it's been. It's about 20 a year. Cancel actions. 45. Road. Emissary from the Egyptians. They're all right here. Emissaries of the Egyptians. Nope. I'll make peace for 80 gold. I need to deal with you right now. You 45 there. Explore this plane of existence. General principle: defend your cities at least one, preferably two good defensive units. Skills balance between improving your existing cities and strike out found new cities. To expand beyond your ability to defend yourself, barbarians and hostile armies may appear without warning. And I don't see the Russians. Top 5 cities: Rascune, Babylon, Berlin, Thebes, and the Americans exist. It's good to know. Ancient wisdom. Writing. Development in writing is carried one of the most important advances of civilization. From that point, history began, and as defined by written records first inscribed on clay tablets or carved into stone. The significance of writing is that it allowed ideas and knowledge to be stored and passed on over distance and time, far removed from the originator. Prior to this, communicating had taken place face to face. Writing grew and accelerated the advance of knowledge because it known in the past did not have to be relearned by each new generation. Yeah. That was religion with philosophy, literacy with code laws, and diplomats and libraries. And we have... Okay, let's check the tax rate. Set a little bit more towards the taxes. Villa. And Library, granary. Fortify there. We discovered horseback riding. We can now understand how these mercs do their thing. Horses are believed to have first domesticated in Great Plains of Northern Asia. Northeast, yes. Mounted horsemen from this region migrated into more civilized parts of Europe and Asia, often during driving out or enslaving the inhabitants. Where the horse could be raised, horseback riding was extremely useful as a source of power and means of transportation. Proved especially valuable in battle, making it as much more imposing and mobile. Mounted warriors were part of the most armies units until their roles as scouts and cavalry were superseded by vehicles and the aircraft. Chivalry with views and cavalry unit. Flaws, map making. Let's get legality in here. Road. People spontaneously decide to recognize that many years later should craftsmen masons and artisan talent will find addition to your palace. And that is a nice road. Yeah, carry something over from. I think that's good enough. City. Chester. That's good. How's my money looking? It's looking okay. Built the granary. Losing units. Yeah, I think it's too early for a seller. Getting one more cavalry and then we're going to war. Usually I would take them out early, but money, that's always nice. Code of laws. Yeah, we're just burning through the text. As populations and cities grew, the need grew from the establishment of rules and conduct within a newly organized society. After development of the alphabet, these rules were written down along with the punishments that kept them enforced. The earliest known such codes exist in Babylon, India, and Palestine. Roman law was the first to distinguish between public law, in which the state is involved, and private law, concerning disputes between citizens. U.S. law was greatly influenced by the work of Sir William Blackstone, who assessed the natural rights of the individual. And most law was generally influenced by, well, English common law was basically spawned from Justinian law, which is sort of the Roman law, except updated and naturally making condensed. Monarchy, trade, literacy, republic, and courthouses, which I do need. Monarchy and math. Horde of barbarians indeed. I change that to granary. Fortify. Here goes that scout. I'm now making money. And advisor, is there a foreign advisor? Military intelligence? No, embassy? No. World. Okay. I did something and I don't know what. Break treaty. is mine. Yeah. German civilization destroyed by the elementals. Or restored in Berlin. I want to rename Berlin. Oh, that's not one. Support tax money scientist info. Happy app view. Rename. And yeah, 4 or 5 there for now. You're building. You built another one. Pyramids and concrete walls. Time for the library. I don't have trade yet, so no ways to make money that way. Mongols! I'll receive the Mongols. No need for bronze working. Jacked. I'll make peace. Getting free text that way. Bronze is an alloy of copper and other metals, mainly tin. Bronze working technology grew out of experiments with copper ore, which was often found pure enough in ancient times to be worked into metal objects. Experiments with distinctive greenish copper ore led to mixtures of metal into bronze. Now provided much more useful than copper because it was harder, less brittle, and could hold a sharper edge. It made better, less costly tools. It's very useful for making weapons and armor. Precisely possessing bronze weapons had a distinct advantage over those armed with stone or copper. Currency, ironworking, flannelax, and colossus. Welcome peace. They're far away. Back up in this. And through the woods we go. Change that to Colossus? No. Maybe. What the hell? Yeah, I'll buy it. That's an option I can do. Mathematics! From the earliest alphabet, some math symbols came to represent concepts of numbers. I can speak, I swear. How long have I been streaming? It's almost an hour. Some symbols came to mathematics arose from the need of agriculture and commerce to keep track of quantities, accounts, and measurements. Farmers needed to know the size of the yield from their fields. Traders needed to know what had available for barter and the rates of exchange. Masons needed to know dimensions of the structures they were building. And of mathematics was critical for further advance of physics and other sciences. Yep. Catapult. Roman catapults. Totally not. Yeah. Let's go straight for the currency. No. I'll lay on that. Q. Break treaty. Now them. loot anything? Nope. All they could offer me. Make an even nicer road. Why not? I'll start actually upgrading the rest soon enough. Our villa has a granary. Have 3 citizens. Why not you build a settler? Start roading up the place. Top 5 cities. I'm on 1st and 5th. Save the game. I think we're soon approaching the copyright protection. Take thieves, why not? No, back with them. We've got plenty of room for expansion. Safely. Okay, what is medicine? Have a PDF of this somewhere. Okay, bookmarks. Modding. I'll look this up. Civilization. Copy protection. We're on 71 to 80. Okay, 71 to 80. Just 71 to 80 in this. 71. Okay, 80. Now, where's the back of the book? How about I do that? This is philosophy and trade. Really? I would not have guessed that. Not like it's gonna matter, but I'm going to probably call it soon and buy this library. Yes, I'll just hurry the library up. Funds are running low. Library. I can't. Hanging water pyramids. Temple. Cellar. Adjust today's granary and you start on one blah. I can speak, I swear it. You give me every government. Without anarchy, makes it all forms of government. Both of these effects last until the development of communism. Dirty communists. Which is sad because it's one of the best civics in civility. Currency. As cities grew, their internal economics became more complicated. People specialized in their labors. Some produced grain, some pottery, some bricks, etc. Service barter developed so that the wares and services one could be exchanged for those of another. Actually, fun fact, they now think that money existed before bartering. In response to the needs for a medium exchange for a more and for more sophisticated store purchasing power and set standards of value, currency came into use. First aspect, coinage made from electrium, a naturally occurring alloy, from gold and silver. Trade within marketplaces. That's what I need. I need to make maps too. You do that. Do that. You start in the marketplace, actually. And we're gonna 50-50 it. France! Let us speak with the French in Africa. Greetings from the most wise and brilliant of France. I reject all of our gold and knowledge if you let us live in peace. You probably just spawned. Attack the English! You gave me nothing. Okay, if I were to... I can't load from here. Okie then. Into the woodlands. I can somehow see that. Map making. Map making was an offshoot of the development of alphabet. A lot of things came from the alphabet, apparently. With this technology, if became possible to record the location of important places and features on animal skins, clay tablets, tree bark, or other materials, and thus passes on this information to others. This is especially useful for seamen who often ventured far from home along strange coasts, with their only guide being the maps that made by those who had sailed there previously. Map making encouraged travel and exploration by making it less risky. It was the skill that became the science of navigation. Literacy, monarchy, literacy. I can change governments. Nope, not yet. Advanced all the way out there. You're saying the same. We're abandoning you. Building a cellar immediately. Markets? Yes. Do civilization. Road. They need him. Keep the peace with him. Oh, if I see Gandhi, I swear. We're at war with the French right now. Connect these two. Mercs, I can welcome. Alright. Place. Your building settled earlier, right? And so you go back to that. Oh. Continent's a little bit safer. And literacy. I am now literate. Development of writing. They available for critical new tools for in-depth knowledge, but like all tools, it was only useful if employed. The greater percentage of the population that was literate, the greater advantage that could be taken from writing. And only priests and scribes were literate, all others had to share knowledge slowly by face-to-face contact. A high percentage of the population was literate, as in classical Greece. The economy benefited and the advancement of knowledge accelerated. Well, half a dozen other with that sort of thing. Monarchy, trade, mysticism, republic, construction. Why not? Something tells me he wants to attack and get a free city. God dang it. Swear to God. You're over there. And road. Keep exploring east. Money. Militia. Connect up the empire. Alright, we're renaming Acropolis something else that'll work later. Library, library, no. Granary. That's what I want. I already have for villa. This side. Just dirt. You. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Road. Horde of barbarians. That horseman is the best horseman. Road. Can I irrigate from here? Yes, I can. Make peace with stronger neighbors, isolate and conquer your weaker neighbors, as I've been doing Game. Schoon built settler. I start upping everything. You know what? Lighthouse? Lighthouse. There's only one lighthouse in this game. It's the big one. Nine. Instruction. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the last turn. Advancements beyond the use of mud bricks and mortar to build homes, and well as ancient engineers respond to the need for stronger, more elaborate structures by developing new techniques and skills in construction. This preferred building material became stone. The preferred building material became stone. New skills made possible the aqueducts, city walls, palaces, temples, bridges, and roads that still stand today in many places. Testaments to the ancient buildways. Civilization, construction allows settler units to construct fortresses. Engineering with the wheel, bridge building, ironworking, aqueducts, colossus. Yeah, the Republic. Monarchy. Marketplace. Now library. It's AI. Yeah, and that'll be it for today anyway. It's 1234. 1234 BC. Yes. I'm awake. I swear it. And next time we'll probably talk more about history of civilization and stuff like that. See you then.